Hey guys, TedBricks here, and today, as I haven't done a video for a little while now, I thought why not do a room tour. It's something I've always kind of wanted to do, show off my Lego collection briefly in this like room tour. So yeah, please forgive me, I've never done one of these before, so I think I'll just yeah, let's just start over here, shall we? Right here at my door. This is my door. Out there is where you guys live. You know, right there is my stairs going down there, and all my parents' and my brother's rooms just outside that door. So this door comes into my room, and we look to, well, the left here. This is the first shelf I have, which is, well, it's a whole mixture of stuff. We'll start up here, I guess. It's kind of a mix with, well, mostly Technic. That is a very old Lego Technic set. It used to be my dad's. It's from, I think it's from 1977. It's one of the first Lego Technic sets ever made. It's pretty cool. I don't really collect Lego Technic, but I have 3 Lego Technic builds there. This, as you might see, is not even Lego. That is Connects. It's really cool though, because can I possibly zoom in here? I think I can. See the seats there. Minifigures can actually sit on them. I haven't actually done it for a while, but maybe in the future, probably nowhere near the near future, but maybe long in the future, I'll one day make a video on that and show it off with minifigures on. It moves around and stuff. It's got a little battery at the back there. It's pretty cool. You can see Spider-Man hanging on. Not Lego, but the rest of this is Lego. I've got an MP4 there, or MP3, whatever it is. It's an old Lego light. Got a custom minifigure there. It's a real Lego figure, but the print on him is custom. It says I love Easter. Obviously I got that for Easter. So yeah, you've seen all that. This is my vintage shelf full of, well, vintage and classic Lego sets. It's a really cool Lego set I will one day want to review. That's Lego set 6385. The second or third fire station ever made. I think the set's called Firehouse, but yeah, it's a fire station, whatever. Really cool. That used to be my uncle's. The rest of this, a lot of this here in the middle is like second hand. That set right there, missing quite a few pieces and a few stickers, is, I forgot what the set's called, but that used to be my dad's as well. It's a very classic space set. Moon landing, I think, something like that. They are the 2 oldest Lego figures I own. They're actually Lego Duplo from 1977, even before Lego Figures even existed, because Lego Figures came out a year after in 78, but they came out a year before, so they are my oldest figures I have in my collection. So you can kind of see there, they've got that set when opened right at the back. But yeah, all this is basically from the 20th century. But yeah, anyway, let's move down, shall we? So here, these are all my collectible minifigures, you know, from the collectible minifigure series line. So basically from series 1 to series 19. I do have series 20, some minifigures coming on the way, but I don't have any just yet. So there is quite a few of the collectible minifigures missing here, which are not here. It's just basically the main ones from the normal series. So of course I do own like every Simpsons collectible minifigure, but they're on a separate shelf, as well as trying to think, Disney and DC and you know, Lego Movie, Batman movie, you know, all those are separate because you know, I just keep the you know, the main ones from the main series. They are, I think, yeah, the ones at the bottom there are little polybag collectible minifigures, and they're from Legoland. I got them, I think. Right here, these are just Lego City. As you can see, there's a few spaces missing, but you'll see why there's a few spaces missing in a second. Trying to get the shadow in. Then these are just like random minifigures from different themes right at the back there. I kind of want to put somewhere some of them different. Can hardly see back there, but I just want to show you this. It's a bit dark. Got this Lego Duplo Factory Legoland Discovery Center piece. It's pretty cool. Also got this guy as well, like from, I think it's from the game, that is. Sorry, you can't even see. It's from a game. I got that second hand at some point. Just put that back. So yeah, a bunch of figures there, mostly from Lego City, and they're just from other themes. Try not get in the shadow too much. Down here, these are basically Lego City builds, but we do have the Speed Champions here, and Lego Architecture, and Hero Factory, and Clickits, believe it or not, as well. But yeah, most of that is Lego City. I don't have every Lego set I own on display. It's, a lot of it's in the boxes, but anyway, I think we're done with. I guess we can move on. Let's go up here, shall we? So this is I guess my game shelf. You know, Lego Hidden Side is not. It's not from a game. It is a game, pretty much, isn't it? Well, on the device anyway. But I kind of call it my Lego gaming shelf because I've got Minecraft and Overwatch back there. But I don't own a lot of Hidden Side sets just yet, and I'm not really that bothered about collecting all the Hidden Side sets. I don't mind collecting the those magazine gift blind, no, they're not blind bags, but little gift bag things from the magazines. They're pretty nice and cheap to get. I do own other Minecraft sets. Well, see, I own, it's my brother's. You guys can go check out my brick set if you're interested in having a look at my Lego collection in its full glory, because you won't see every Lego set I own in this video. Still, only Overwatch set I own, or Minecraft. But yeah, the other Minecraft sets I own are in my brother's room. I say I own, they're technically my brother's, but he doesn't really. A lot of this as well that I have in my room used to be my brother's, but he gave it to me very kindly. But he won't give me his other Minecraft sets just yet because he quite likes them. Got some plushies there. I've had that Lego man for a while, and that Emmett quite recently. Not really a Lego, but Stranger Things collection. Quite cool. Not Lego, but I thought I'd just show you. This is my wardrobe. So now we get on to my main shelf, which you saw at the start of the video. I guess we can start up here. So I'm just going to step on this step right here. It's a bit dangerous. So this is kind of like my movie shelf, or my TV shelf, or anything from you know, filmography. Just kind of imagine that. So all these characters here from the Lego Movie. So every minifigure I own is not on display. I do own a lot of my minifigures. They actually all live under my bed. So basically, I actually keep one of every character on display on my Lego collection. So like, for example, I own, let's think of a good example. Here we go, Emmett. I own like several Emmett figures, but I only want to keep one on display because there's only one Emmett. Or if you want to count, what's his name as Emmett, then sure, I guess you can. God, I forgot what his name is now. But you know, it just gives a lot more room. It looks tidier. So keeping one of every character on display, not you know, I have duplicates of that minifigure that I keep hidden away, but a lot of the same character but like different costumes. Hopefully that's pretty self-explanatory. I know I didn't explain it too well, but I just keep one of every character on display, and yeah, hopefully that's pretty obvious. But yeah, Star Wars kind of goes into Disney at the back there. Indiana Jones, sorry, can't see too well. Lone Ranger, Pirates of the Caribbean, Disney. Like I said, Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, Minions recently got, and also you probably just saw they're really tall. They're from the Trolls, and yeah, at the back there, the Hobbit house and other random trees from, I think a lot of those from Harry Potter. Hagrid's Hut from 2010. I don't actually own the 2019 one, so my camera isn't really focusing very good. Yeah, Jurassic World as well. Just a whole mixture of stuff, and then can we move on to Harry Potter figures? I own like the 2010 Harry Potter, but he's stored away because I want I try to have the latest version on display, or the best one I like on display, and keep the older ones just tucked away. Just also stops dust as well, because of course a lot of this gets dusty. But yeah, this is the first part of this shelf, or Lego Movie along the side here. I kind of want to go down. Now you've probably already seen this, so I don't really want to show this off too much because I've already made a video on this. So my camera will not focus. Focus? Is it going to focus? I don't even know. But you guys have probably seen this. If you haven't, go check out the video if you want. I just knocked something off then. And yeah, this isn't Lego, if you're wondering. And my camera is really bad not focusing. I don't know. Anyway, I haven't actually shown you the sets, I don't think so. These are some of the sets I have display. Every Marvel and DC sets that I've actually ever got, I've never broken up, so I've just built it but never destroyed it. Like the ones I have that aren't on display are in a box under my bed, so I won't be showing that in this video because I don't think there's much point. I think I've made a video on that as well, the DC villains. So all my Iron Man suits, pretty cool. So all these things on display. Some brickheads as well. I don't really collect brickheads too much because they're not really my kind of thing. I might make a video on this one day as well, but it's kind of still in the works of my comic superheroes and villains. Yeah, I possibly might make a video on that one day as well. So yeah, some other sets there. So just kind of looking around my room. I don't want to miss anything. And the books down there. Oh, I'll show you this. My room is a bit of a mess right now, so I can't really show you everything because it's a bit of a mess. I'm doing some work. This is a Lego box. Every colour in there is colour organised. Don't ask me why I did that. I just thought, why not? Let's do that. These are 1x1s pieces. Got another 1x1 pieces there, and then 1x2s. Basically, I just keep all those separate because they're quite small. I've got a few base plates. Sorry, that's washing that needs putting away. Got two 32x32 whites and two 32x32 blue and two 32x32 light green. I do actually own a dark green 32x32, which it's actually built with a mock, which I might show you in this video. Might make a separate video if you guys want to see it properly or nice and close up. But yeah, box of Lego, loose Lego from loads of sets I own. This is Lego miscellaneous sets and minifigures. Well, minifigures aren't in here anymore. They used to be, but this stuff is basically from movies and TV shows. Actually, didn't show you this back here. This is some Lego here as well. I do actually have, I don't want to move that, but there is actually another, you can just see there's another red box back there of Lego. They're just like big pieces and little builds from different sets I have, which I like, but I don't want to destroy them. And in here, just accessories. And accessories are also in here as well. Just keep loads of accessories in there. That's very, very organised with loads of the minifigure parts, and food is also at the bottom. So I don't really want to show that too much, so I might make a separate video on that a bit more in detail in the future. But this is more of a room tour, so I kind of want to show you my room more than anything else. Down here, you kind of see there's some Lego under there. They're Lego games, believe it or not, I have, which not a lot of people really liked back in the day, back in like 2009 or whatever they came out, but I still got them built. I haven't departed them or anything like that. They're just there. My DC sets that I've got on display are right there. Pretty cool. More DC sets I've got on display. These are just cardboard things from McDonald's, I think. I think they are. Just see back there, Doctor Who. That Jodie Whittaker Doctor is not even Lego, so don't worry if you think you've missed anything. I just got that because I kind of like Doctor Who a little bit, not as much as I used to, but yeah, that's the custom, not a real figure, just like that Stanley I showed you. Stranger Things, a really cool set. I really like that set. Ghostbusters goes well with Stranger Things. Nexo Knights as well. So yeah, this is my movie and TV show shelf, which I said. Lego Chima as well. So I think Nexo Knights and Lego Chima had their own little TV show, I think, at some point. I don't know. I don't like Nexo Knights and Chima too much, so I don't really have a lot of them, believe it or not. Then, believe it or not, I also don't own a lot of Ninjago either, because I know Lego Ninjago is a huge theme. Literally everyone loves Ninjago, but I mean, I guess it's cool. It's just not really for me personally. I do own more Ninjago figures than this, like different ninjas from different eras and stuff. But this is the characters I own. I do own. I do actually own Young Master Wu, but there's only one Master Wu. the old one. The young one is in the past, you know, like I've said. Yeah, some it's one of the, I think that's the biggest set I own. It's the Lego Simpsons house. It is, and that's probably the second. Well, yeah, basically they're the biggest Lego sets I own. Those three right there. So that's all my Simpsons collection. I do own every Simpsons minifigure ever made. That's not every Simpsons minifigure ever made right there, but that's every Simpsons character that Lego have made there. There's obviously many different versions of Homer, Marge, Bart, Lisa and Maggie, but they're tucked away, like I've said, because I like keeping one character on display. But yeah, Back to the Future as well. That is, believe it or not, one of my first, if not my first ever Lego sets I ever got. That I forgot what the set is called. Oh no, I think I do know what it's. I think it's called Bob's Workshop. Bob the Builder, Lego Duplo set from 2001. Yeah, year I was born. I believe that was the first Lego set I ever got. So I think that's just really cool. I'll just put that on display there because it's just interesting. Anyway, kind of moving down now. This is my Lego DC collection. A collection I really do want to expand a little bit more. So this is just basically comics, and that's the DC EU. I don't own a lot of them back there, to be honest with you. I definitely want to expand this collection a bit more. I think I'll do that hopefully next year. Well, my target for this year is to get like every Marvel minifigure ever made, and I'm doing pretty good on that. Well, not every minifigure, but every like character, because I think every minifigure is going to be a bit of a harder task. But every character, you know, at least one of every character, not literally every minifigure. So, you know, yeah, this is villains. Then we got some of the DCEU villains back there, but they're some of the ones I own. So, yeah, this is my bedside where I sleep, Marvel bedding, and got my iPod there. Believe it or not, this thing has been waking me up for, I don't know how long. I would say over 6-7 years it's been waking me up, if not longer. I got that for Christmas 2012. Believe it or not, it's a pretty old iPod, but it wakes me up every morning for college. Got a fan there for when it gets hot. I don't think it even works anymore. Yeah, got my lamp you've seen. Got these London pictures. I remember when I moved into this room because we had an extension in 2014. So this room, believe it or not, is only 6 years old. My room was going to be like a London theme, so you might see like a lot of London British things around. This is my window. This always stays closed. Reason being is because, as you can see there, light is just peeking in. Direct sunlight is obviously very harmful for Lego, so I like to keep my blind closed so I don't get as much sun damage on my Lego as I would otherwise, because it has damaged some of my Lego DC figures in the past. So that always stays closed now. It's just different parts of the day. The sun just comes by and kind of ruins the Legos. So it's happened. I do actually have a section over here which I'm going to show you now, which I've got a bucket full of all my sun damaged Lego pieces. First off though, I just want you guys to admire this. This is all my Marvel, God, my camera's going out of focus again, but this is all of my oh, there we go, it's focused now. This is all my Marvel DVD collection, all in chronological order from not when they're released but when they take place. I believe I got that right. But then after MCU it just goes into like X-Men and stuff and other things. We've got some containers back here. These contain vintage classic Lego pieces, old Lego pieces. It's one of the oldest Lego sets I own. That's a base plate from the 60s, I think, according to Bricklink and Brickset, apparently. So I've got some pieces here that are dirty or dusty, that need cleaning. These pieces here are the pieces we're talking about. These are my sun damaged pieces. I do have more sun damaged pieces, but they're either on display, tucked away. I'll just, you know, there's a lot in there, so I can't really fit anything else in there. Down here, these are damaged pieces which have like teeth marks in. I've been collecting for a lot of years. You know, everyone bites Lego now and again. Come on, no, it's not all mine, okay? And there's not a lot in there either, so I'm not the worst. But some are damaged. Down there is a smaller container full of broken Lego pieces. Would you believe I have a collection of broken Lego figures? And I've got this thing right here as well for something in the future. I've got some, I guess, instructions and empty poly bags right here, or bags that will eventually go under my bed, because under my bed, which I'm not going to show you in this video, but I have boxes. You can just see about there, that says DC Lego. I do have 2 more, I think. Well, actually three more. I think there's 4 of those boxes under there full of Marvel and DC Lego, which, like I said, I never destroy. This basket here is full of Lego minifigures, and there's also another bag back there which has all my duplicates in. Maybe I'll make a separate video on that one day, but this is more of a room tour, like I said. But yeah, these instructions, all this is eventually going to go under my bed. It's just because my instructions are also at the back of my bed. I'll show you that maybe one day in the future. Also might make a video on all this in the future as well. Got a bunch of Lego stuff right here. Got some tires, printed pieces. I guess I can just open this up. Some nature printed, sticking interesting door pieces and whatever pieces, steering wheels, whatever that is. And I think in here are just like minifigure things. So yeah, these are just like minifigure helmets, pieces, basically my minifigure container, which, like I said, I'll make a video separately on that one day. So we're kind of getting to the end of the video now. I appreciate it if any of you have got this far. I've got my clock there to tell me what time it is. Oh my gosh, it's 3:20 in the afternoon. Down here is, oh, actually no, I don't want to show you that yet. I want to show you this video. Got that recently, New York magnet. Now I want to show you this. This is my beach mock, which I recently made, and this was the 32 by 32 dark base plate I said I had. My other one's actually over there, displaying those minifigures. By the way, this bit base plate isn't Lego, as well as this one up here for that. I think I've shown you everything. Right, yeah, as I said, this is my beach mock, which maybe I'll show you more in detail in the future. I'm really happy with it, how it looks. But I just thought it'd be nice to end my Lego room tour video just showing you guys this. My first ever mock. It's not the best, it's not the greatest, but I am pretty happy how it came out, the amount of detail that is in it. Hope you guys like it too. Anyway, I think that's around about it. My room is a mess at the moment. My dog sleeps there, and then other random stuff that's not normally there. I actually have like a load of magazines down here. I've got a Trolls World Tour box, empty box. I collect a load of these Lego magazines because of the free gifts. They're all actually down here. I've also got those other Lego books. You might have not seen this set. This Lego Friends set is it's a present I actually gave to my mum. It's actually on display downstairs in my living room. Anyway, that is it. That is it for the video. So thank you guys very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this video. And let me know, is this bad? Kind of ending the video like this, if anyone's actually got this far in this video. You know, this, if my blind is always closed like this, sunlight won't affect my Lego, will it? Like that? I don't think it will. It doesn't look like it will, because that there is direct sunlight and this is just visible light, I think. I don't know. I don't think anything, you know, UV light isn't there. I don't think anything's going to damage it. I don't know. I'm really cautious when it comes to sun damage on Lego, because a lot of this is a little bit sun damaged. It's been closed like the last like nearly 2 years now because I'm that thingy. I do open the window, so don't think I don't let any air in my room. It's just the blind I like to keep closed. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Let me know what you think of the collection, and check out my brick sets if you're interested to have a look further at what I own. Alright guys, thanks, and yeah, goodbye.